It's like, ow! Back to be fat with another random ass review. Brought to you by me, @whothisisone on Instagram, Twitter, youtube.com/whothisisone. This is the channel for more. It'll keep coming as I keep getting hungry for more fucking things. And no random things eventually. I go back to random ass things, the aspect in that sense, reviews. This time around though, we're visiting the McCafe from McDonald's. And they're, I guess, notorious now, available in your area locally. Hopefully you can savor in the treat as I'm about to indulge into the McCafe pull apart the donuts, which you can see right here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, 7 in total. So one in the middle, of course. It's always best to get at the middle. We're gonna try these shits without further delaying. Now, McCafe, they got the fucking, I think they got like the apple fritter, the cookies for the longest time, which are cookies 3 for $1-ish, whatever it costs. Ain't been bad. They've been pretty good. Not the greatest, but reliable if anything. So many other things. I think like Cinnabuns, whatever else they got going on in the McCafe, McDonald's universe. This is the first time I tried these little pull apart, little poppable fucking mini donuts. I think they were like $2.50, $2.20-ish, whatever. Basically tiny, half the size of even like the Dunkin' Donut Munchkin donuts, little balls, whatever, glazed donuts. So, with these being so tiny, I'm surprised at being so tiny. As you can see on the inside, it's a lot of fucking, filler, literally. It's a lot of this shit. I barely feel the glazing part on top. Oh, it's a lot of bullshit. It's a fraud. It's a letdown, deception. It's a lot of this shit inside, which ain't that great. It tastes mid at most, best I can describe it. 7 of these, I'm not really looking forward to it. It's not really gonna fill me up, which I shouldn't be getting filled up on sugar anyway, because that's bad, for cholesterol and blood sugar levels, I guess, too. Well, goddamn McDonald's. I already had a bad enough experience recently with the goddamn chicken McNuggets. I stupidly, I'll admit, I left them out. Let's say I got them the other day at like 1 o'clock. I hadn't had some in a while. I got them like at 1 o'clock, and I left them out, not in the fridge, just out on the counter till like 4 o'clock because I got so busy and wrapped up in work. I got to them then, and when I bit into one, it felt like mush. Obviously the skin wasn't crispy or crunchy no more like they usually are when they're like fresh, or you just get them out the box or whatever. They tasted horrible. Like, I bought the 20 thing, whatever piece. I ate through 3. I felt nauseous right after, and I threw the rest out. I had to toss them. Fuck them shits. It was no good. It's the first time ever, honestly, I've done that with McDonald's ever. I don't love the McRib. It's too sweet, too drippy for me. It's like I shoved my fist up a fucking, like a sweaty hippo's pussy or something, or ass, or whatever you prefer. And pulled out and got all the goop and whatever. A hippo that was on his period, if anything. So I'm not a fan of the McRib. I'm probably gonna veto out the chicken McNuggets. Surprisingly, I loved since I was a child because of that one really bad batch. But I guess that's how they all become if you leave them out for more than 2 hours on their own. And these are not bad, but they're not great. And they're kind of a letdown, to be honest. Because again, a lot of this inner stuff, filler shit, whatever, barely a taste of the glazing. Excuse me. Otherwise, I probably get better shit from like Entenmann's or something. Or name a fucking local brand of donuts that come pre-packaged. So there's your local bodega, grocery store, whatever, Target. Way better off than these. Out of, let's say, 7, because there were 7 total, these little terrible, tear apart McCafe donuts, whatever, I gotta give it like a 3. Out of 7, mind you, so that's really not good. They're mid at best. If I have a hankering for some sweet shit, maybe it'll hit the spot, but otherwise, no. Out of 7.3, if it was out of 5, I'm guessing I'm giving it like a 2, 2.5 maybe. I guess to make it simpler without so many numbers complicating the shit. That's a random ass review this time around for the McCafe Terrible Pull Apart Glazed Donuts, available to you from McDonald's. One of the recent letdowns from McDonald's, and I'm surprised honestly, but I guess they can't all be hits, right? Oh well, that happens. At Who This Is One for more random ass reviews. In the meanwhile, I guess I'm binging on being fat. That's what I'm doing mostly and primarily here for the time being. It's the season, 'tis the season. Holidays are coming up, so you're gonna be stocking up in November, December as well too. At Who This Is One again on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere else you can imagine, or youtube.com/Who This Is One for more random ass motherfucking reviews and more letdowns from McDonald's apparently. Bad.